Hi friends, take a look at this square here. Can we calculate its area? Well, let's find out. Here we have a trapezium in which triangles are drawn. This side AC has its length to be 2 meters, while this side its length is assumed to be x, and this one is y. The square in question has its size of length a each. So how do we solve this? The square has all its sides to have a length a, and we know formula for calculating the area of a square-shaped quadrilateral is the square of the length of one of its sides. That is, the square of this a gives the area of this square. So area of square equal to a squared. We save this for now. Come to this triangle DGH. We observe a right angle in it. That makes it a right angle triangle. Let's assume the size of this angle to be C. Now let this side be Z in length. Now we can go ahead and use the SOHCAHTOA. Taking this angle as theta, this is the opposite, this is the adjacent, and this is the hypotenuse. From here, SOH represent sin theta equal to opposite of our hypotenuse. Theta is C, opposite is A, and hypotenuse is Z. So sin C equal to A over Z. We keep this equation aside. Come to this triangle ABC. It is also a right angle triangle. So we assume the length of this side to be H, and let this angle be D. If we also use a SOHCAHTOA on it, taking this angle as theta, this is the opposite and this is the hypotenuse. We know sin theta equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Theta is D, opposite is 2 meters, and hypotenuse is H. So sin D equal to 2 meters over H. Still on this triangle, we know since this is a right angle and this is D, based on the rule that the summation of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees, this must be 180 degrees minus 90 degrees minus D, which is 90 minus D. If you look at this angle, this and this, they are lying on the same straight line, and we know the angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. So based on that, since this is 90 degrees minus D and this is 90 degrees, to balance it, this must be D. Here also, if we follow the same steps, since this angle is C and this is 90 degrees, this must be 90 degrees minus C and this C. Okay, come here. Look at this angle BCH and this angle BDH. Both are right angles, and at the same time they are subtended by this line BH. We know in a cycle its diameter subtends right angles to every point on the circumference. So here, if we assume this line BH to be a diameter of a cycle, drawing the cycle out, it's going to pass through this point C and this D. Since this is a diameter, it's equal to 2 radius. Here, if you look at this angle GCH and this angle DBH, they both are subtended by this arc DH to the circumference. And we know in a cycle, an arc subtends the same angle to every point on the circumference. So since this angle has its size to be D, this must also be D. Same thing goes here. This angle BDC and this angle both are subtended by this arc BC. So they are congruent. We have this to be C. Therefore, this must also be C. Look at this triangle. It is a right angle triangle. If we use a SOHCAHTOA on it, taking this as theta, this is the opposite and this is the hypotenuse. So theta equal to c, opposite equal to h, and hypotenuse equal to 2r. Sine theta we know is opposite of our hypotenuse. Put the values. So sine c equal to h over 2r. Come here, replace the sine c with h over 2r. So h over 2r equal to a over z. Multiply both sides by z. Here z cancels z, while here h over 2r times z is zh over 2r. So a equal to zh over 2r. Come to this triangle also. It is a right angle triangle. If we take this as theta, this is the opposite and this is the hypotenuse. Substitute them here. So sine d equal to z over 2r. Replace the sine d with z over 2r. So z over 2r equal to 2 meters over h. Multiply both sides by h. Here h cancels h, while here z over 2r times h is zh over 2r. So zh over 2r equal to 2 meters. We replace the zh over 2r with 2 meters. So a equal to 2 meters. Substitute it here. 2 meters all squared is 4 meters squared. So area of square equal to 4 meters squared. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe, and also turn on notifications. Thank you.